Germany, in the year 1643. For 25 years, one of the most devastating military conflicts Europe has ever seen has been ravaging the continent. The 30 Years' War. Entire regions laid to waste, their populations wiped out. Anna is only in her mid-20s. She was born during the war. It's all she's ever known. Many years earlier, the Reformation has divided the Holy Roman Empire of the German nation along confessional lines between Catholics and Protestants. Each ruler imposes their own religion of their subjects. In 1618, a fateful event takes place in the Bohemian capital Prague, which was to ignite conflict throughout Europe. This is because Ferdinand of Habsburg, the new Catholic king of Bohemia and future Holy Roman Emperor, has a problem. His Catholic governors are viewed by the predominantly Protestant public as a thorn in their side. Emperor Ferdinand takes revenge by recapturing insurgent Bohemia in 1620. Meanwhile, in the southwest of Germany, Catholic troops conquer the Protestant Palatinate. Now, the Danish king is also getting involved in the war. As a Protestant, he wants to secure and expand his German territories. Over the following years, first Sweden, and then Allied France joined the fighting. The fact that Sweden is Protestant and France Catholic is no hindrance to their alliance. By this point, the war has turned into a mere struggle for power and influence. The leaders of mercenary armies become as rich and powerful as kings. The war is feeding itself. Almost 3 decades of violence, hunger, and disease have claimed large parts of the population. War weariness, exhaustion, as well as empty coffers finally forced the warring parties to the negotiating table. The venues they decide on are the Catholic city of Munster and its Protestant neighbor, Osnabrück. In 1643, the first envoys arrive. This marks the beginning of the first ever peace congress in European history. Marathon negotiating sessions ensue. Any decision must be approved by the respective governments. Diverging interests and slow postal routes cause delays. After striving for several years, the diplomats achieve the first signs of success. Some of them won't live to see the end of the negotiations. The leading Spanish envoy passes away before an agreement is found. In the meantime, the war continues unabated. Swedish troops advance as far as the River Danube. The longer the negotiations in Munster and Osnabrück take, the more lives are claimed by the war. Then, finally, in the year 1648, the time has come. Following 5 years of negotiations, an agreement is reached. However, for many, peace comes too late. When the war ends, nearly a third of the empire's population has died. But there is hope for the future. For the Peace of Westphalia is the first international peace treaty of the modern age. The peace it brings is to last for over 100 years. Furthermore, it serves as the foundation of the subsequent creation of the Law of Nations. It is the beginning of a new era. Spain makes peace with the Netherlands, which in turn becomes an independent nation. France retains the bishoprics of Metz, Toul, and Verdun, while also receiving Alsace. Sweden is assigned the territories of Western Pomerania and Bremen. The Congress also establishes a religious peace, granting equal rights to Catholics and Protestants.